If the 46 is in your personality sun or your conscious core essence, you will have one of these purposes or incarnation crosses, and that is the vessel of love, serendipity, or healing. So when we look at this third variation, the right angle cross of the vessel of love, what we get here is we're in duality. We're in the quarter of duality. And duality is all about interrelationships. So this is that interaction between male and female, yin and yang. So we're looking here at the relationships always in duality. So when we get to the 46, we get away from the influence of direction that starts every quarter off. And now we are looking at the love aspect, the theme of love that is going to move through these next 8 gates that we're going to talk about. So when we take a look at the 46, it is the love of the body. And anyone with the 46 in their profile is deeply conscious of their bodies, of those changing bodies, the pain in their body. They noticed those little nuances in their form. They're designed to do that. The 46 also has an unusual quality in that it is the gate of potential great fortune. We call this serendipity. Because it is about the acceptance of being in the right place at the right time. That right place at the right time happens to be the body that you are in. This is very different from where we were just in the last video when we talked about the cross of the plane, where we're really thrust into the world. We are deep in the Maya when we talk about the cross of the plane. Now, we are actually in the body. It's about having fun. It's about making love. It's about being in this body. So it is about love. It is about the love of that physical, material body that your frequency was able to drop into. So this carries a potential to really be in love with the world, which means that they are often really not spiritual because we're coming off that materialism. It is about the sensuousness of being in the body. And when they make the right commitment, because we're looking at the 29 on the other side of the 46, that right commitment will fill the sensual needs of that body. That commitment isn't going to hurt the body. It's not going to bruise the body. It's this hot love. And it's this connectivity. And it's not sexual. When we get out of the identity and direction and the love and the G center, that's not a sexual. That's what's really holding us together in this illusion. It's a love process. So the entire magic of the abstract process that we're in, even with all of the chaos of the human experiential way, there's a tendency to have expectations about the future that it knows nothing about and getting stuck in the past because that's where it is. The 46th gate represents something unique in the abstract process, which is the only hope of the abstract process, the recognition that you have to be there. You have to be present. The very starting aspect of the 46 is the art for art's sake. That's the very first line. So anything that you do just for the sake of doing it will bring its ultimate reward. This is the secret to the abstract process. It doesn't matter if you go out on a limb on an idea, but be there. Be there until it's over. When it's over, then you get to reflect. Then you really get to understand the serendipity of all of it. So looking back and then reflecting upon it, then perhaps you can make sense out of it. When you enter into an experience, be in the experience. And then you're going to have your rewards. That vessel of love is absolutely designed to love humanity, love itself, love the body, and have universal love. It is encompassing the whole thing. So recognize you are designed to be an experience for experience sake. So allow for your inner authority to guide you. What is your strategy of your type? You will then know if it is the correct commitment for you to feel that sensuous love of the experience. And through that, the material plane is absolutely wide open for you. Collecting wealth here, there is so much potential in the 46 because it is serendipitous. As long as you are present, as long as you are there, the serendipity will be there as well. When we get to the juxtaposition cross of serendipity, this is the right time, right place, right time. This is the ultimate opportunist. And that really is the gift of the 46. It's magical. This serendipity is magical. It's like, don't worry about it. When we're in it, just don't worry about it. Just be in it. And out of that will come success. So commitment that has to be made, that started in the vessel of love, moves over here. It is serendipitous. Again, what can you do for wealth? There is, for me, I see absolutely no holds barred here with the 46. As long as you are completely present in your body at the time that you're doing it. And we move from the 15 and the 10 to the 52 and the 58. Those are the gate of concentration and the gate of joy. So there's joyous concentration within the body, the sensation in the body. And let that serendipity be your guiding aspect. The left angle cross of healing, there are two kinds of healing. With the 25, that was about medicine, doctoring, technical understanding to help be of service to help the body heal. Here, it's about healing through love. It's about using love to heal. Now, when I look at this, it's a Jesus aspect, in my opinion. When Jesus would heal people, he looked at them through the lens of that or originated frequency, not of their body that's breaking down right in front of them. No, he went into the healthy aspect and used his love and loved that original 0 point energy. And then when he can do that, when any healer can do that, and when this cross shows up and does that, when we go into that originated aspect, love it and bring it forward, then the cellular structure of the body can heal. And can it be serendipitous? Yeah. Can it be spontaneous? Possibly. Because this is really that concentrated energy that brings that joy of that very, very first dynamic, that very first aspect of the pattern. That's what the 58 is, that very first aspect of the pattern. So that the universal love can be serendipitously brought back into the 46. That's really what is happening here. And these are the people, number one, they are dying for love, and then because they want to give love. That's how they heal, and that's how they are healed. So healing that is done through love is done through the body and is going to be fulfilled through the contact. It requires a connection with the other in order to be able to fulfill that sensuality, that sensation within the body. So, of course, it has to be the correct commitment. And when it makes that commitment through love, and it makes that commitment through the power of the inner authority, then the healing aspect of love can flow through them. Again, this is not personal, because we are the 46 is collective. So this isn't personal like the 25 and the 10. This is a collective collective abstract energy. So these beings are helpless in feeling that their love for another can actually make a difference. They're helpless in that. This in fact can be very beautiful, but they can also be in deep pain because they themselves can only be healed by love, and it is the only thing that they truly recognize. So again, healers, definitely healers through love. It's not really through medicine, it is through love. And that can be anything. You know, when I have sessions with clients and I talk to clients and I coach clients through their purpose, one of the things that comes so deeply to me is that we can be in very, very mundane roles in this life. You know, being a coffee barista, a bartender, a line cook, a recruiter, a virtual assistant. We feel like these roles are mundane. You know, we feel like our purpose needs to be president, prime minister, Oprah Winfrey, Martha Stewart. That's not truth. Truth is that the healing happens in the mundane. That's why Jesus didn't, put himself up on a pedestal. He was walking the earth. And that's what these healers are designed to do. So let's play with this. Let's play with the wealth aspect of this. And yeah,